characteristic of human nature that we think more of means than we do of ends. Our pragmatism causes our comfort zone to be better defined by the how versus the what. That is the reason we find actual strategic thinking so difficult. Tactical concerns want to intrude, and they will unless extraordinary discipline is exercised. It seems to me a classic example of this is replay, capitalized on purpose here. Replay has become such a dominating element in sports and officiating that it deserves its very own capitalization. Technology came first, followed by the thought to use that technology to create a system to replay plays. That was already being done on broadcast, and it sure made sense to take that extant platform and use it to enhance the sports product line. There was one clear end of investing in replay technology, and that was it. Another early end was to ensure that a game was not decided by an incorrect call by the officials. As the evolutionary track was trod, additional uses of replay came to the forefront. Quickly, the efficacy of using replay for game situations having nothing to do with the end of the game became apparent. About the best example I know of is Major League Baseball. MLB dragged its feet on instituting any replay, but once it did, in very short order, virtually anything in a game was deemed reviewable. Then came the command centers, those abodes of flat screens, controllers, darkness, and quietude. Each time I visit one, I have the thought that they might be able to launch a Mars probe out of them. They were built to monitor game day activities. Then smart people realized they could become an integral part of the game day decision-making process, and they have. Professional command centers are on record as being a part of the decision process, while some of the centers for the college conferences are inexorably moving in that direction. I believe it is well grounded to say that replay, officiating, and commentating have become part of the theater aspect of sports. Fans have come to expect, rather demand, replays and reviews. To natter about the old days is to waste breath and time. Yes, the intrusion of replay at times can make a muddle of the game, but more often than not, the reviews being done by officials and the command centers get to a correct call, and that has to be the primary goal. By rule, what is the correct call? That is the question. Seldom a week goes by that someone does not ask, what is the end game of replay? There is not an easy answer. As a general matter, replay is beginning to fulfill its promise, to wit, more plays correctly decided. That fulfillment comes with a price, and that is what is on the minds of many of us. The more we review, the more we see. The more we see, the more we have to decide things seen. The more we decide, the more we have to announce the rendering. You pull up a clip to see if the offensive player on an inbounds purposely used the ball to push his defender back, and lo and behold, within the 13 seconds surrounding that play, it is found there were 5 mistakes made. Technically, yes. Reasonably, no. But reason ain't a qualifier anymore. The slippery slope is very real, and it is going to take clear thinkers and strong wills to manage the destructive power of replay. It is easy to use replay to help decide calls. It's an arduous task to keep that simple process confined within an architecture of support for the officials themselves. Human resources can be readily laid low by technological resources. Pixel reality intends to redefine what officiating is and what it will become. The human quality of our undertaking is already changed and in certain ways damaged. There is no going back. For those who own the games we work, the ends justifies the means. Thank you.